Hello, I'm Sensei Kakuyo, North American Correspondent for Buddhistdoor Global. Thanks for joining me for this episode of The Ordinary Buddhist. The title of today's talk is Taking Refuge. Before we get into that, please subscribe and hit the notification bell. That way you'll be notified when I post talks in the future. If you wouldn't mind hitting the like button, that'd be great too. In Buddhism, we're told that we should take refuge in the three jewels, which are the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. Well, what does it mean to take refuge? Are we being told that we must give up all of our mental faculties and blindly follow the teachings? No. Does it mean that we give up all responsibility for our own lives and place our faith solely in the hand of Buddhist teachers? Of course not. In order to understand what it means to take refuge in the Buddhist context, I'd like to tell you about an experience I had earlier today. So, it's spring, and as they say, April showers bring May flowers. Well, it's May, but the April showers are still around. So we're getting lots and lots of rain where I live. And this is good for the grass and for the crops, but it does make it hard to work outside. Thankfully, I have a porch on my house and I can sit out there with a warm cup of tea and just enjoy the rainfall. But while I was doing that earlier today, I realized that if I was out there without the porch, without the protection that the roof and the deck gave me, if I was standing out in the middle of a cornfield, let's say, getting poured on with no protection from the elements, that gentle rainfall I like so much would actually be quite miserable. It would actually be detrimental to my health. So I take refuge in my porch by running under it every time it rains, and because I do that, I'm able to enjoy the inclement weather. Much more than if I, again, was out there without an umbrella or a raincoat or a roof to keep me dry. When we take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, or the Sangha, it's no different than standing under the roof of our porch or standing on the street with an umbrella. The world is filled with rain, so we seek shelter. The world is filled with suffering, so we seek spiritual shelter in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Sangha. When we do this, when we take refuge in the three jewels of Buddhism, what we're doing is putting ourselves in a position where we can see the suffering of the world around us, but not get sucked into it. And as we stand there in the protection of the Buddhist teachings, we're able to enjoy and see the pleasantness in the suffering of the world. Not because we want to suffer or that because we want others to suffer, but simply because we can see the joy on the other side of that suffering. Amitabha.